Okay guys, so let me just make sure everything is good and we are all set up. I like to just double check my sound and things like that on my phone because sometimes things just don't like to work. So let me just quickly double check that. Ah, perfect. We're all good, we're all in. Okay, so welcome to a Monday night live stream, which is a bit different for me, but I'm thinking at the moment I'm having a bit of difficulty with some of the editing in my bits and pieces for the YouTube channel, so I thought for a while I'd stream a little bit and just see how we go. Now, when we left the new Empire, which is round 2 versus Empress Evil, we did run into a bit of a problem where the base we are building is right on the edge of the map, and we've had a few things come through there, which is a shame because it was well defended here. Now, we are eventually, I think, going to build into this network, take out these lovely little guys here, and I've got some plans to do that using these thin corridors and things like that. And then what we will end up doing, I suppose, is eventually we will take over this whole cavern system, move the base further down to here, right here, and we'll have stuff run up here. This will eventually become a giant hallway, and brilliant. We've hit compacted parts, which means, do you know what, for the minute I am just going to take off here, because actually I don't want them running out while there's a cold snap. So yeah, this could be really interesting. So it's great to be back, it's great to be streaming again. I've been back to work with my wonderful students today as well, so I've had a busy day, but I thought I'd share with you guys my little you're killing me guys. Okay, we just got hit by everything. So what we got? 2 of your plebeians being sort of gutworms, Empress Seneca and Hortensia. Great, that's not frustrating at all. Murderous beasts, what we got? 6 wild boom rats are hunting him. Once your helps draw the animals away from him, the boom rats will arrive, say 13 hours if you accept. Ooh. I think, do you know what? What's that? Mechanical hand. Okay, we're going to leave this for a minute. See how we get on. I mean, the boom rats could be a problem. That's passage to the stars. And the cold snap, we'll see how we do. We had a drought in the summer, we've had a cold snap now, and these guys are being looked after, which is great. Temperature wise, what are the rooms? 1, 2. These rooms are lovely and warm, as is this one, well, warmer. So hopefully we can keep them together. They will take a bit of a hit, but Hortensia is being treated by the other one. And we might even rename them at some point in this stream, we'll see. So I'm probably going to stream till about 10 o'clock. And that gives us a few hours. And I'll probably be doing this a few nights a week. Because I feel like it's good fun. I enjoy it. Anyway, so that's always good. So, right. So this is unroofed and stuff, which is part of the problem, I think. So we want to... Yeah, we can't build anything, that's the problem. Who is it? Otho is still a major break race. Now, those of you that are new to the channel, Otho is recovering from alcoholism. So this is -2, which is great. Yeah, and we eventually want to take all of this stuff out. I'll be brutally honest. I'm just going to move that over here for the minute, because these guys aren't using these rooms, so we'll just deconstruct. There's no point wasting wood on things we do not need. So we will take some of this stuff out just so that we're not completely, well, we're not going to lose everything, because that would be really frustrating. And these guys are just going to sleep through. They should be fine. Everyone's kind of on it, doing their jobs. We are going to need wood though very quickly, so let's... Orders, chop wood. Let's just select this whole area and see if there's any. There's like 2 trees. Okay, we're gonna have to get them to go out here and grab some. I think Antonia should be all over it, I'm hoping. Where are you going, love? Where, Antonia? Where? Why are you going in there? Don't go in there. Where are you meant to be going? Go, go, go! Run, Antonia! Just don't go back in there. That's really silly. Did I accidentally select something here? I don't know. So we don't have like warm clothes or anything at this point. We are slowly running out of wood, which is difficult, but we had the drought, which really did not help. Antonia, if you go back that way again, yeah, stop. Where were you going? What are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to roof here? I'm confused. I don't really understand what her plan is here. If I'm honest. Sure, we'll figure it out soon enough. Oh good, she's actually chopping trees now, which is a lot more helpful. And obviously people are struggling a little bit. We do have food kind of on the go, but we obviously needed the wood, so now we have that. We should be doing better. That's good. They are bringing the wood through, so, and we get about 12 to 20 per tree, so that's helpful. Could really do without this cold snap though. Cell swords. They'll hang around for a while. Okay, well, that's helpful. And as I said, like, to be fair, these rooms are gonna have to, well, they'll be warm enough for the minute, so we'll just have to leave them. And we'll just have to hope that we manage to keep things warm enough, if I'm honest. It's wild playthrough. It's all gonna go wrong. That is what she's after. Cancel that. Right, that's why. She kept running through to try and chop that one bloody mushroom. Wait, are there any more? Highlighted? No? Okay, good. Blinking heck. Hopefully we should be very close to getting our geothermal power set up, which means we can at least have heaters on the go, which will be helpful. So we can probably start looking at that as well. Let's just look at temperature. Yeah, we can do the vents, but at the moment I'm going to wait, because we also want to, like, we also need to get stone cutting on the go, because what I might do is I might build like a corridor here, or to be fair, at this point I'm thinking let's just make a large room this way. How many rooms got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are probably gonna need to have more. And I think we'll take off this here. We'll build that into there. We'll make this side. Okay, so what we'll do is we will go bonk, and then we want to go like that for the room. That's fine. And then for this one, this will be like a large rec room, crafting room sort of thing, just for the minute. That should help. So these guys are slowly powering through. I mean, there's not much else they can be doing at the moment, so it does make a pretty big difference when we sort of get into it and have things going on. So these guys are slowly making their way through and making things what we need. So we should have enough wood to keep cooking and sorting ourselves out. Hopefully, I mean, it's -2 outside, which means it's now like 20 inside, so that's good. So we shouldn't be having too many people, and then we'll be able to essentially dismantle and move all of this stuff this way, which will be quite helpful as we go. And then we'll have to start thinking about how we're going to take out these insectoids, so which I think we'll be able to do fairly easily once we get some like guns and stuff set up, because there's only really 3 spellipedes and a mega spider, which isn't too bad, and a lot of this, as it's already kind of carved out, we should be able to extend and build quite easily, build in our own walls to block stuff off, which is quite cool. And as I said, like they're powering through quite quickly, really. So we will Oh no, not going to smooth surface yet, because at the moment, to make life easy, until we can like do what we want, I am just putting packed floors in, because see, the thing about packed floors is they don't get messy, they don't get dirty. It's a nice easy way to sort things out, and they build it so quickly, so that will help us as well in the long run, in the interim. So hopefully yeah, we'll see how we get on with that one, guys. So okay, ambushed Phytokin. Pear apple, powerful Phytokin is calling from nearby. She was cast out of miasma pillars for giving them wrong advice. 2 scavenger gunners. Could be useful. They're good at plants, but they also do need waste mana. They need waste, which I don't have, but I could do with the gunners. So let's Phytokin could be helpful for the growing element, but we'll leave it for a minute. Leave it for a minute. I know I say that a lot, guys, but right. Antonia's not doing much, so we're going to put you on work. And you know what? Shall we put you on? What can you do? You can craft, so let's put you on free for crafting, and then see what we can craft, because it might be that there's some bits, because we do have quite a lot of fabrics, so I could look at what could we make. Could make, I mean, we've got some pelts, so I could make, oh, we could make backpacks. You know what, we'll make some backpacks. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we need 6 backpacks, and we'll see if she gets on with that. She might not. It's really hard to know with these guys and the things that they do, so we'll make backpacks, see how we go. Aroused nomads. 4 desperate refugees are approaching their leaders called Laral. See, I want to, but we are generally so short on food. I know it doesn't look like it, but like, we are struggling to keep up on the food front. Like, it is just not getting done very quickly at all. And let's reinstall this here so that I don't lose my sanity. Okay, that's good. As I said, for now these guys are safe. They are relatively warm. They'll probably say they slept in the cold still, but it's better than minus and them suffering like frostbite. Even out here though, like, geez, minus 22, it's like 10 indoors, so there is a benefit to the mountain bases, guys. It's definitely. And because I want to be able to run power through, I am going to get them to, I'm just going to focus on getting some of this smoothed out, because I can. And I know one of them will get working on that because he is a builder, and it will help. And these guys are just getting better and better at mining anyway, so orders again, let's go smooth surface, and that should help us just a smidge, and we'll do it like that. We'll eventually mine that out, and as I said, because we'll want to move stuff, we can end up breaking these walls down later down the line. And what we'll have then, which will really help us quite a lot, is we'll have oh, they're doing all right actually. They're moving quite quickly. But what we'll have is, once we can do that, we can. I mean, this is going to become huge if we're lucky. So, and we've got a nice growing spot here. There's actually quite a few geysers and stuff around as well, so that's beneficial. Major break wrist or Otho again. Of course it is. It's always Otho. Otho, but you're awesome. You just keep doing you. You're already at mining at 10. It's already going up. I mean, look at you. You just power through by yourself. You're going to make this awesome. So We like Otho. Otho's great. I'm just waiting for the next horrible thing to happen. So we'll see how that goes. And as I said, these guys are going to start smoothing out parts of the wall and things like that, so that will help us quite a lot. Researchers are researching, so, and we got 2 of them on it at the moment just to like speed things up. So clearly, geothermal is medical treatment needed. Who? Our colonists can gain expertise. Please, please, please. Yep, it's an intellectual. So let's do researching. There we go. That will help speed up the ability to research. Ah, yes, they've still got the gut worms, and it's times like this. Rejected proposal. Ortho. Okie cookie. And that might be what breaks Ortho. Still managing, just about. Bit awkward. You know. That's fine. As I said, we're getting the meals up, that's good. Keeping it relatively warm, also good. And we're getting tons of chunks out of this, and we've already like nearly filled up the entire chunk pile, so we will as I said, we'll have to think about this. I might, for the time being, when we get stone cutting, because that shouldn't take too long to research, maybe put the stone cutter here and just get them to focus on sandstone for the minute, and maybe put a spot just for sandstone blocks here, just to keep it out of the way and see how we get on. Because the thing is, guys, and you know, the best way to do it is take them to the resources, and if I leave it out here, well, yeah, there's lots of good resource, but not what we need. So okay, so they are getting treated for the gut worms, and they are researching fast. Considering this is a 6,400 sort of deal, I'm quite impressed how quickly they're researching. And if we can get that set up, it's going to change everything, because we can very quickly start branching into other areas then of, well, a lot more things, let's put it that way. We'll be able to have lights, which will help us a lot. We'll be able to start working on things like electric stone cutting and stuff like that as well, for like the fast stone cutting element. So it's going to be awesome. And what I might do, just to make life easier, is I may put a door in. We'll put in a, I don't know what I've got a lot of. I think, what is that? What are you? Granite. So I may just make a granite door for the minute. Granite, 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 granite. And we'll pop it there. So when I do have the stone cutters there, which will be the next point of research, we'll be in a really good position. Okay. Really, overall, going quite well. They're not a bad bunch, let's put it that way. They are surviving. Low circuit drone, still nice and warm inside for the minute. They're a happy bunch, which I'm happy about. And look, they're enjoying free time. They're enjoying meal time. We are running very low on food though, which is problematic. To be fair, I wouldn't normally have recruited two additional people. Like, so we started before, and we've recruited these 2 additional people very early on. I wouldn't normally have done that. I think that's Opho's club actually, you know, because it's apparently outdoors, so it's deteriorating. So we will. Otho, you're stressed, so we are gonna not straight away collect it. We'll wait till you wake up, but once you're awake though. I don't know, you guys need warm clothes, but we haven't even researched tailoring yet. I was so desperate to get electricity on the go. Right, you equip the wooden club. Thank you. So we've got quite a few on like the minor and major break risks. Hill root's quite good because it doesn't really grow, but it also doesn't die out early on. So, and we should, yeah. So they would get 252. We'll get quite a lot of rice from this when we grow it next year. But hopefully we'll get a trader come through, someone that we can deal with. So what I will do, however, is I am going to go and see if we can't hunt these guys, because we could really do with some extra meat. Who should be hunting? You guys should. Hortensia and thingy. So hopefully they'll hunt and get it to us fairly quickly. Okay. So I didn't really want to send them out, but in fact, Empress, you can just be on 2 for the moment and just go out and hunt, please, because we need you to hunt like fairly quick. And as I said, like, these guys probably will try and do, but it will help our shooting skill. Oh good, there's more pigs up here. Yeah, we're getting it. Hopefully, as I said, there's quite a few on the map, so hopefully we'll be alright with these guys both hunting. Did we get it? Hey, we got it, we got it, we got it. Hortensia's on it as well. And as I said, like, it's a bit grim, but we are desperate to I mean, you're in no immediate danger, but you will be, because your kidney's gone, dude, and your left hoof. So as I said, these will come in and hopefully they'll deal with it fairly quickly. I mean, it's not going to go off outside because we're looking at -6, so. Tanzia, did you get it? No? Okay. Didn't get it. Got a platypus there. We'll hunt the platypus. Trying to see what else. I mean, there's a wolf. We kind of want to take care of that fairly sharpish as well. Anything that's kind of close by is that's, you know, easy to get, less likely to attack us back. Oh, of course there's a raid. Barbarian demons. Oh, good. There's one. Okay, so these guys aren't ideal. Like people to keep, in my opinion. I'm actually not even going to worry about them for just a minute unless our guys go out, just because I really think they're just going to charge in and get absolutely battered against our defences. No, we ain't got a lot of defences, but we've also, I mean, we've got 6 traps. There we go. You triggered 2 traps, dude. You're done. What, you running away now, or how long have you got? I mean, you're deaf in 15 hours, so let's be honest, we're not worried at this point. Where are you going? Are you going to try and, like, mine into the base or something from up there? Because if so, hilarious. Because you've got to get through the... actually, this could be helpful. Yeah, this is it. Get these guys. Oh, man, you had 6 of these and 1 of those. That's annoying. Okay. They're rebuilding. Okay, good. They are doing well with the hunting front. Like, as I said, I know that we're not getting a lot out of it, but we are getting something, which is good. And there's still that pig there, so it's still, and it will eventually die. So you never know. We might luck out on this one, guys. And eventually, I want to get like the crematorium set up, because if we can do that, then marriage is on. Who? Oh, Hortensia actually did it in the end. That's brilliant. Oh man, dude, don't harvest the meat and throw up on the meat. That's so grim. Oh. Okay, we're actually not getting a lot of meat from some of this stuff, which sucks a little bit. I mean, maybe enough for like 1 meal. I suppose in a lot of ways we need to, like, hypothermia. Dude, in which case go back. Right, let's take them off hunting now because get her back on research because she was like fine. She's our Empress. We can't lose her. She's the one I have nominated to be the best. Right, where are you going? You pause. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to collect the rat that is dead. Okay, that's fine. Because I don't have warm clothes, you see. It does cause a few problems. So we're nearly there with the different people. Wait, where is the Emperor? Alright, she's there. So as soon as she's in the warm, she should be fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got frostbite. Okay. I mean, could prioritize tending, please. These guys just eating raw meat at this point. I think they are. Damn, that's a problem. That is a big old problem. Damn it. Oh, and we're out of wood. Kind of just wanted it to be summer or something, but it's -20 outdoors. We're probably going to lose this one, guys, at this point. I'll be honest with you. So we need to do that, and then we need to... I'm going to get them to harvest, and I'm going to just look for places that... if there is any... Oh, damn it all, blast. So they haven't got warm clothes, which means they're going to struggle to go out and hunt. I could get them to... Do you know what I'm going to do? And this is really grim, and I'm sorry guys, because normally I like to keep my streams not like this. We are going to go into the details, and we're going to allow human-like corpses, because we need meat. And I know these guys don't like eating human meat. It's probably going to make them break, but also it's better than them all starving to death. So we're going to have to be smart on this one and just make sure that they do, because... Oh man. I'm going to just have to allow the things we do to survive. Extreme break risk. Gracious. These colonists extreme distress. Well, I understand that. I do. I really, really do. But we need food, and there's not much I can do about it. But we have had plenty of like crashes and stuff. So we need to just make sure that we are going around, and we need to collect all this stuff. Things we'll do to survive. Okay, we'll do that, and then we will hope. Antonia, what's your problem health-wise? Frostbite. Of course it's frostbite. Oh boy. You are Manhunter Pack. This is not necessarily a bad thing. Manhunter Pack of squirrels. Okay. Do we think we will lose them to the traps? I mean, we can hope. And if not, I'll wake them up in the morning and we'll clear them out. Trap 1. Yes. Trap 2. Oh, one squirrel got in. Okay. That's fine. I mean, they're not going to get through the doors. I just need to make sure that first person to be awake. The Empress, fine. Okay, we'll wait a minute. Wait a minute. And we will go. Get the squirrel. Get the squirrel. Fight the squirrel. That's it. Get it. Get it. It can't defeat you. That would be silly. It's just a squirrel. There we go. I'll just hunt that one. Don't think anyone's on hunting though, are they? I'll turn the hunt. pop you on 2, right. Okay, yeah, we're not struggling. Oh god, we have no food. People are going to start starving. That's fun. I mean, we have a nice underground base. To be fair, if we lost someone, it wouldn't be like the end of the world, I don't think. Because hopefully, if we get electricity and stuff, we'll be back on it. Hopefully. And these guys are getting tended to, so that's positive. Are you feeding her an entire raw salamander? Lovely. Just great. Oh, now he's eating that. Oh man, they've really gone downhill. I mean, they're survivors. That's what it is. Hunt that rat. We'll hunt that rat. I was kind of hoping they just go and grab the corpses at this point, but I guess not. Yikes. This is getting a bit grim, I'll be honest. We are not going to survive this. I needed to get a bit warmer out so it's a bit safer to hunt, I'll be honest. Okay, he's going out and hunting at least. I mean, can I get anyone to prioritise? I mean, she can't. No, probably not. Insulting Spree, Hortensia, yeah, this is where it's all going to go downhill. To be fair, I feel like we're probably going to end up starting again on this one anyway. I think I got overconfident very quickly. Oh, now someone's in a murderous rage. Of course they are. Who's down? Oh, Christ. Okay, cannot romance him. Hortensia, are you getting attacked by a pig now? Great. Mad Wild Boar. Try to arrest. Can't do anything with Hortensia. Although, cannot walk, so okay. Well, this is the end of this one, guys. I'll be honest, because he's in a murderous rage. Just get rid of the pig. We're going to get taken out by a pig. God damn it. Yep, we're going to get taken out by a pig. And we can't, like, no one is, oh man. Yeah, we've lost this one, guys, so that's another loss on me. So we are gonna just do a new colony and start again, because we just screwed that one massively, like absolutely massively. Okay, let's try this again. New empire. We go strive to survive, commitment mode, and next, and we will just randomize seed, generate, and go from there. Hopefully we'll do slightly better on this one, this playthrough. That would be great. But oh well, it's fine, it's all part of the fun. To be honest with you, I don't know what I was thinking on that one. Like, I just didn't plan for like a lack of food. I shouldn't have taken extra prisoners, if I'm honest. So let's have a little look around and see where we want to be. There's a lot of pollution there, don't want to do that. This is temperate forest with a good amount of mountainside. This one's also got quite good. I like to build bases into the mountain, I'll be honest. I mean, there's a good amount of people that are potentially a problem here. Yeah, we could look at doing... Let's do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do it. Let's do it. Right, okay, we've got... Yeah, no, we need someone that can intellectual. You're 12. Crafting. Plants is good as well. Your plants 11 and medical 13. So we want to build your med... Yeah, get you in there. Get mean, yes, you, because you're multitaskers, you are probably going to be our Empress for now. You've got good construction and mining, so we want to add you, build him back in. So we got you have good plants, cooking, good construction. Can't do any of that. That's fine. You're just terrible. That dog person, pessimist, annoying voice, and vengeful. You're coming out. You're greedy, snob, iron stomach, kleptomaniac, but good at melee and medical. You're good at shooting and bending, but you're a nervous person. Okay, I could live with that though, because you've got crafting, shooting, and melee. So we're going to put you on instead of her. You're a Muffalo Shaman. Healer. Oh, but you are good too. Kind of think you would be better than you potentially. She got no on the construction, but you, yeah, you have 0 construction, so you're all right in plants and smarts. We're gonna need people with plants very early on, and you've got 10 plants. You've got 10. Okay. Animals is 6, 5. Yeah, we'll go with this start and see how we get on, and see how we go. So let's see. Okay, we've done this 100 times, so let's do it. Let's think. Right, pause. Let's have a little look around. Up here could be nice. In fact, up here is very nice. So we could do a spot here, spot there, or another. Oh, I mean, this area in total is pretty good. Let's see. Over here could be useful. I kind of feel like I want to look into fishing, because we didn't have much luck in the last playthrough. Would argue that anywhere we go is not going to be very defensible. I mean, over here is great, but we could dig into some real problems if we're not careful. I feel like just where we are, but I'm not sure. Do we have any highly fertile areas? Down here and there. Proper out the way. Okay. I think we'll go up here because I feel like this is going to be the best defended location. So we are going to be smart and start moving things. Could I turn this into the base for now? Maybe. We will see. Right, let's go zone. Make a stockpile zone. Like so. And then let's grab everything. I'm just going to allow all of this and all of this for the minute. And you guys should have tents. Don't tell me you don't have tents. Do you not have a camp? You're supposed to have a camp. Unless it did not spawn in. Why do I get the feeling that your tents did not spawn in for whatever reason? Okay, so we've got a pretty poor start here because we don't seem to have started with the tents we normally would have. So, we've got a little bit of a big grow zone there. But what we'll do, I'm just going to zone out very early on. A large ass rice zone. So they'll move that, we'll grow rice, they're on it, they'll get the wood as well. And this time around we're going to do things a little bit different, because I'm not having the same issue we had last time where... Right, so structure, we want to build, do you know what, we'll build a wooden compound for the moment. So we want... And we can build into the mountain later. So we want a nice area that they can be in so, and then we want to be like 4 by 5. Let's do that. Like so. And actually, do you know what? Well, I should have bloody not done this until I'd. It's fine. In fact, no, we'll keep. Do you know what? We'll keep that separate. That's fine. And we will get not a granite door. We want a wooden door here, wooden door here, window there, window there, window there, and I don't know, wooden door here. They're going to be all over the place, but we can live with that for the minute. And then we want to orders or zone no furniture. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 sleeping spots for the minute. Like so. So as I said, we don't seem to have started off. Normally on this type of playthrough you start off with tents, but we don't seem to have started off with tents at all. But we've got rice in the ground straight away, so that's great. Okay. Essentially, I shouldn't be able to get through here very easily. It's going to be this direction that we need to be prepared for, but we can do that fairly easily. And we want our orders, chop wood, like so. And we are just going to, do you know what? Got a lot of people on plants at the moment, and that's kind of what I'm going to focus on. I feel like if we mess this one up again, Empress Evil has just done us in, and we can't do it yet. We'll need to practice on a maybe an easier difficulty. We'll see what happens, and then we will floors, pack dirt, and just pack dirt for the entire area, like so. So I don't have to worry about it being too messy. Now these rooms are probably going to be considered like a tight space, but we'll make that work. That's not an issue. Yeah, because as I said, we normally start off with like a bit of like well, a bit of everything, and we just haven't this time round, which is odd. Normally at least have tents, which is helpful, but I guess can't win everything, so let's get on to, well, we've got plenty of wood, so that's good. Build a copy, one in there, one in there, one in there, and one in there. And we'll deal with that later. Once all the rooms are done, we'll give them their own rooms. And yeah, I mean, we've got statistics, I mean, rather tight. I expected as much, but that's fine. We'll get onto that soon. Because the sooner we get them on the go with what we need, the better. So we want to look at production. So what I want to do very early on is I want us to have a butchering spot out here, which we will you know what we'll do, we will expand the roof area, and we're just going to give ourselves the front 2 sections here just to keep things dry. We'll build a I am going to make here a kitchen spot and over here like a crafting spot, so we want to get, we'll get a crafting bench on the go. That will be helpful. Furniture, stool. We'll get a 2x2 table on the go with wooden bench there. We also want to make sure that they've got recreation of some kind, like that. That'll work. Then we also want to deconstruct all of these. Yeah, and these guys should be pretty good. So we want to do simple research bench as well, and we'll build a copy there. And I'm not going to set up their work schedule yet. I think that'll be for later, if I'm honest, because at this point we are doing okay. So, and I am gonna, I think, just put torches everywhere, like so, because that will help people out as well, I think. And we've got enough wood to do it for the minute. So now we are going to run low on food very quickly if we're not careful, so we do need to get them thinking about let's see, we need a 5 for any recurve bows. So does anyone have crafting 5? You have 4, you have 4, 3, 3. Okay, let's just get ourselves 2 of those, and we'll also make 2 clubs for the minute. 2 things that way. And I also think to make life easier, because it helps in the last one, we are going to set up some growing zones for, well, let's do cotton, because that will be helpful. And I think as well, is there anything here that's food wise that survives cold? If so, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Everything needs to be above 0 apparently, which is understandable, really. Okay. Just looking. I mean, I could find one that's like low light and grow it inside, I guess. Cave moss. Oh, okay. So it doesn't appear to be anything, which is understandable. I should have really expected as much. And you are a visitor. Few items to trade. Sweet. What you got? Because if they got something useful, we'll take it. You got pemmican. I will literally take whatever you got in pemmican. Yeah, I'll take it. That sounds silly, but... And then we just want to, as well, let's be smart here and let's just do structure, wooden wall, we'll get that to there, that will be fine as is, do that there, and we will also set up a little door here. We will expand the zone to cover all of this, like so, which will, oh, they left us a gift of uranium. They left us 14 pieces of uranium. How wonderful, how exciting. And we'll also do floors, yeah, floors, we'll do packed dirt, like so. Because what we ideally need, guys, is a roof over the top to keep us kind of secure and safe and things like that. So there you go. See, they're on it. They're on it. They just need to prioritise doing that door there, and we'll be fine. And to be smart, let's get the install you in the dining room. And install you in the dining room as well. That will help us a lot. And then who has you guys are all not sure what to be doing, right? So let's look at you. Let's look at each of you. Bio. So you have good shooting and good animals. So you, Marcelina, can be our hunter. And we need to start research, so let's be smart here. Let's have a think. We could do with electricity quite early on, but actually I'm thinking let's be smart here and not do that. Let's do, we could do basic furniture. Yeah, we want to get up to beds again. I think that was the right call last time. It's not too much in the way of research either. We've got here mad guinea pig. Of course we have a mad guinea pig. Jump to location. Okay, it's en route, so we'll pause for a minute and I'm going to look at what everyone can do. So you have pretty good melee skills, so let's equip the steel club. You, Bio, have 0 shooting melee. You, Bio, have great shooting, terrible melee, so let's get you on that. And you, well, you might as well go equip this one for the minute. Okay, and then we will just do that and we will just go like so. Out this way, and then you. There we go, problem solved. Right, everyone, crack on with your duties. Bills, each creature, do forever. And that will hopefully help that quite a bit. And then what we will do is we will, yes, we need production, we need fueled stove. Pop that there. And that should help that portion of things. Because we are going to slowly run out of food if we are not careful, so need to be clever here. And I think we'll also build, do you know, we'll build it, we'll build 2 of them in there, meat drying racks, and then let's just have a little think. Let's maybe do some harvesting of local nearby harvesting points, and let's also hunt some stuff. Probably also want to get some hill root on the go. Interesting. Got some things over there, but we'll ignore them. And we've also got some, like, we're just going to try and hunt some of these more simple creatures because that will go a long way to keeping us fed. And we also want to set up our first set of so I'll tell you what, they can come in through there, go 1, 2, no, we don't want to do 1, 2, we want to do 3, so 1, 2, like that. So on the third bit there, like so, and then here, like that, and then like that, like so, for just a minute on this side. And we'll pop some security. And we'll do that so they can still navigate it, but it will also help us keep enemies at bay, which is great. And here again could be some, I don't know what to do over this side yet. It's a vulnerable point. Potentially we'll make it, I don't know, nothing's going to come from there. We could expand into here, so I could build it across here at some point, but we'll see what happens. We'll get more wood chopping on the go, like so. So we're on it, guys, we're on it. And I think we're not going to take any extra people this time. until I'm feeling a bit more secure. So we're going to get 20 meals, and we'll get an extra stall built there. And yeah, we have quite a lot of wood, so we should be okay on the building front. And there's also a rabbit, so you're not our friend, so we're going to hunt you and go from there. Okay, all good. As I said, I'm kind of not assigning things to people yet, because I think the best way to do this is going to be to just start slow and slowly get into things. So I'm gonna build another little bit here, and this bit is going to be heel root, so we don't need tons of it, but it is nice to have it coming in. Yeah, this time round I want to get electricity, food supply, stuff like that set up, defences set up, and once we're in a good position there, then we'll be alright. We'll be able to start thinking about things. Now, as I said, this side is going to be pretty well defended because it's nice and easy to defend. This side not so much, because they can just start bashing through there, but I suppose if it's open over here, then we might be alright. We'll build one side of defence, hope that things attack us from this side and go from there. Oh, turkey. But we'll see what happens. As I said, I haven't really set them up yet, so right. Last time we had the new empire, this time we have the brand new empire. And I had Dosney land last time, I remembered, so we're going to have Dosney land 2 electric boogaloo. There we go. Dosney land 2 electric boogaloo should be the only place we need right now. Now we let the little ants run around and do their thing. I think they're having some them time. And they are working on things, so that's good. Transport pod crash, right, pause. See what we got from that, from the Red Mire Bandits. I mean, you're right there, so what I'm actually going to do, because I feel it makes more sense. So look at this, rather than try to trade, oh, I mean, they're capable of violent. Oh no. Said I wouldn't do this to myself. This person's got some pretty good stats. Medical, social, plants, cooking. Okay. Alright. Change of plan. Carbo. Carbo, you're doing okay. So we're gonna, just for the minute, I tell you what we'll do. We will build a prison area just here, like so, or so we hope. Build copy like that. We'll do that. We'll pack some dirt like so. Oh, forgot about that bit. And we'll pop a prisoner sleeping spot in there, but we will could put it in the corner there. I'll pop it there. So we'll do that, but we will just for the minute, sorry Carbo, but this is going to be for prisoners. And Carbo, you're right nearby, so I tell you what, you capture Fungi the nurse, because I kind of want to make sure that we're on this. Okay, right. They're not prioritising what I need them to do, so now we do need to go and set their priorities, because they're being an absolute pain. So you guys be doctors when you need to. Bed rest. Beautiful. Take childcare off. Basic as 1. You can be warden as 1. Everything else, I'm just for the minute, I'm going to leave at 3, because I'm kind of the mindset that, oh no, I've just realised something. No, this happened last time and I always forget to switch off using goddamn jerky. Don't use jerky, we need it. Right, there we go. So hopefully they will all just crack on as usual. But this time they should be like #1 prioritising certain things, so that's good. Because as much as I want to do things like research and stuff, it is important, please don't get me wrong, but so is getting our defences set up, let's be honest. Okay. And this is growing really quickly and really well, so we can do that. Yeah, I know, Carver, you're sleeping outside, it's going to suck. But we can't, I mean, Frugi is going to be useful, let's be honest. Okay, Frugi the nurse is no longer incapable of walking. Can we... Oof, they've got really high resistance, so this will be a long game right now. Right, we've got a rabbit, nice. Marceline, I'm really hoping is going to just focus on hunting until we get stuff set up, so see how it goes. Oh no, wait, you can harvest that. Oh good, look, we've got things lying around that will be perfect for hunting. Things, you know, valuable things like squirrels and guinea pigs and angry looking kangaroos. What is that? Ancient container. Ooh. Ah, and there's lots of berries here as well, so we can... get the berries on the go. And obviously they're getting the wood in, which we desperately need, so that's good. Okay, good. Marceline's on this as well. And it's turning it into food, so I can't really complain. Yeah, I know some resource has been wasted, but that's fine. There's still some spikes around there, so that's good. The carbo's only going to get better as we do this, so which is great. And Marcelina is doing a great job as well, because they're obviously keeping things on the go for us. And Carbo should be in a good position. Raid, of course. Jump to location. Of course they come from this way. Why would they come any other way? Do you know what? I'm almost... I feel like I'm not waiting around this time. I want the raid to... In fact, no, we will wait around. Right, you guys come here. Right, you two, because you're melee combatants, you both go there. Go on, get him. Get him. What? Columbus? Seriously? Don't send another one down. There we go. Right. You rescue Columbus. You guys strip this person. Because, oh, no, wait a minute. Focus on that. And, do you know what? So, can you just melee attack this person, please? Because I actually feel like... Thank you. There we go. Anything for melee skill right now. Okay. Everyone's on it. That's fine. We are going to need to set up this side then, because as well. Because ideally I want to avoid that happening again. So we're going to go here. They can come in at the top there. We'll have that come that way, like that. That come up there, like that. Do that there. Get that there. And we'll do that there. Nice. And we will just, yes, I know, you've got a disease infection, lovely. Of course that would happen so early on. Build them through, like so. No. I know it looks good having it like that, but actually the reality is people can't run around it, and then we end up having bloody issues with people hitting the frickin' traps. There we go. That should give us enough of a space to deal with it. So hopefully, Colombians, are you the one with the? You're the one with the infection. Lovely. Complex furniture next. Yeah, confirmed. Because we need the real beds. Then cool. And as I said, they should just be getting straight onto building this stuff, which, I mean, down here is fine. Like, I actually feel like cancel that one in the corner. I don't think it's going to be any use, but because they still hit those, you see, they still get to them even when you'd think they wouldn't, but it's fine. Okay, so we've got that in there. We'll build ourselves a little build that in there as well, and then we're going to turn this one into the one for prisoners, and you actually can be the one for colonists, which means Garbo, can you, oh oh fine, do you know what, fine, never mind, this is for prisoners, you just stay there, this one is going to stay for colonists. We'll do it that way. This can be Carbo's bed. Carbo, go. Go, Carbo. I mean, don't get me wrong, very hard to manage, but we will get there. Sadistic rage. Columbus, really? Oh, for God's sakes. Right, try to arrest. Unreachable. How? How about now? We cannot arrest non-reachable, unreserved, enclosed prison apartment at a safe temperature. Ugh. Why are you guys not fine? Just go and deal with. Oh wait, is it because it's? Oh right, okay. Wait a minute. Right, Carbo, can we capture the nurse and save them, please? Because flash storm. Okay, infection. This has been a horrible start. We have not had much luck here. Okay. Columbus, I don't even know what to say, buddy. You are an absolute lunatic. Why would you do that? Insatiable, brilliant. That might be why. Well, I think you've survived, which is good. And the fire's spreading. Of course the fire's spreading on all the wood that I've chopped. Let's do this so that we get all of this just for the minute. Let's just get all of this put out, shall we? Then we can get rid of it after, because I kind of don't want to have to deal with this too much. It's a bit wild. That's it, guys. Oh, for God's sakes. Really? Alright, he's back up again. Don't care if it burns that way, really, guys, but... oh, it's absurd. As I said, don't care if it burns that way, just want to stop it burning towards our base. So what we'll do now, we'll now clear the home area. Get rid of that last little bit there, I think. Don't come back this way. Don't come back this way. Goodness sakes. Any rain? Rain would be good. Just go to bed, guys. We'll deal with whatever's left in the morning. Health. Okay, they're no longer incapable of walking, that's good. Steel hatchet, poor quality, okay. At least we've got rice coming in now, so that's good. So I can actually, if we do wildlife, let's just untick all of the ones we said we were going to hunt, because actually, no. Right, solitary night. Man hunting lemur. I mean, you're a knight, dude. You should be fine, but okay. I'll leave it for the minute. Right, the fire's burning out. That's good. And we probably need a place to dump the bodies for a bit. What, funeral pyre? Maybe that? Would that get rid of the body? If I do that. I mean, it's 50 wood though. Let's just put it over. Ugh, fine. Let's just build a stockpile zone here. And let's just make it clear all and just put corpses, human-like corpses in there. Allow, and just, I'm sure someone will, no, Muscling is busy cooking, that's good. As I said, once we've got our defences set up a little bit, that'll be fine. I just wish that the traps didn't get destroyed every time you use them. It is a bit frustrating. Right, that body's been moved away now, which is great. We'll chop all the trees down around here, and here, and here, and here. And you, yep, you're a tree that can be chopped. Those two trees can be chopped. These trees can be chopped as well, so that's good. We'll clear all the trees and we'll go from there. So, and it's still only spring, so ideally we'll get another rice harvest in, but we'll see what happens, eh? Don't know how we did so well last time. I think we got the, like, these drying racks on the go very early on, and we don't have steel this time. Is this steel? Yep, that is steel. So let's go mining for some steel so we can actually build them. That would be really helpful. Work, who can mine? You can mine as well, so we're going to put you on 3 for that, and hopefully they'll mine when they get a chance. So as I said, at the moment our priority is just construction and setting things up, as well as harvesting and planting, so we should get a good amount of rice in, which is good, and then we'll go from there really. They're currently eating meals of just rice, but who am I to judge? Right, 3 has got food poisoning from a simple meal. Of course they have. That's, you know, fine. And now she's going around chopping all the wood. Good. We need it for the traps. And things. There you go. Columbus is now on it. It's grabbing the things we need. Brilliant. Okay. And she's just going to go and start chopping the wood. That's good. And what is this? This is a average sized room. Lovely. As I said, hopefully they'll get through that bit fairly quickly and then be able to focus on other things. So we'll see what kind of goes down and what happens. Right guys, I'm just going to go quickly make myself a cup of tea. So I'm going to pause that and I will be... Okay guys, so I am back. So let's power on through. Okay, so this is looking really good so far. That's gonna be great to keep people at bay. We just need to keep a wood supply up really. So I think what I'm gonna do, because these guys are all really good growers, and because something I was trying to do before, I think I am gonna grow. I mean, how mass is massive? 270 days, 48 days, 135 days. So I feel like we'll just go straight into the fibre corn here, because I can. It's saying we've got low food, but is it low food when we've got 13 meals and we're slowly managing and we've got tons of rice in the fields? I don't think it counts as low food, guys, I'll be honest. And we're slowly getting over like wood supply as well. Really, people will start hauling soon, I think. So, I mean, she's not doing too good. He's not doing too good. To lie, he's recovering from food poisoning, recovering from arrest. As I said, really good stats on this guy, otherwise I wouldn't be taking him. I mean, can't do any of the melee, but at the same time I'm like, well, okay, so that's coming on nicely. As I said, because they've got a path to navigate that's safe, they should be okay on the trap front. But that should protect us from the two directions they can come from. So it's my hope now that they should just start clearing up, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, they're doing quite well. They're collecting everything up, which is all I could ask for, really. She's now mining steel, which will help us finish off these, which means when we hunt, really, and do binge party. We're struggling, and you want to do a binge party. Well, thanks a bloody lot. Thanks, guys, just as we were getting organised. I suppose they've just had a successful harvest, and they did manage to plant it all again before the rice went to shit, but I feel like I'm going to get them all hauling tomorrow. Ah, that's why Marcellus won't actually haul anything. That's good. She's helpful. I should have noticed that beforehand, to be fair, but I guess not. That's fine. Right, the nurse Frugi is fully healed, which is great. You'd think I'd get better at this game as time went on, but I really do not. I wish I could just end this binge party because they are absolutely tanking the the supplies. Oh no. Okay, right, the feast is finished and they ate a total of 10 bloody meals, so that's not really helpful. I'm also gonna build a little, oh no, that's not little, build a little table in here for any prisoners that we get coming in that need a spot to sit. In fact, no, we won't spoil them. They don't need two tables, so that would be wild. Right, these guys are now sleeping. As I said, I've got them all on haul, just because I feel like it's going to be the best way to get everything back quickly. We're growing cotton, so hopefully we'll be able to get backpacks and stuff soon. and we'll go from there. So, and hopefully, I mean, you'd think they'd collect a little bit more when they excuse me. Use the minor break risk. Columbus. Oh, great. Okay. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll get them on things. I haven't even researched beds yet, which is mild frustration, but it's fine. So we're growing the fibre corn. That might help. They'll bring it back, and we're probably burning through a lot of it with the torches and the fuel in the stove, but so they don't seem to be able to carry much at the moment, which is a bit frustrating, but it is what it is, so we'll see how that goes. Yay, there we go, now they're collecting, that's good. And we'll build a little spot for chunks as well, just to get them out of the house, because we don't like chunks. Mad squirrel, I'm not even going to bother with the mad squirrel for the moment, because I just get a feeling that it will get dealt with. Chunks, 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 chunks. And then pull. Oh yeah, look, the squirrel was dealt with fairly quickly. That's good. Get them all back on 3 for hauling. And I want someone, I mean, probably you, just get you on cleaning for the minute. Because, like, you're supposed to be the chef, so you should probably also, like, clean. I mean, I didn't want you to clean everywhere. I just kind of want you to clean inside the house, but, okay. That's fine. Okay. As I said, got no wood at the moment, because it's, I mean, are you gonna prioritise the squirrel? Anyone? Blight. Of course there's goddamn blight. Work. Plant cut. There we go. Oh man. Cut the blight, everyone, please. That would be super helpful. Great. There we go. I mean, it'd be nice if we just had more wood coming in, if I'm honest, but I guess not. No, I built 2 meat racks, so that's positive. Right, can I get you to prioritize? I hate that they do this, I really do. You can't. Ugh, fine. We've got 600 odd food. This rice is growing quite well. I think the first time we played through we had a drought hit, so we might be alright on this one, but hopefully, touch wood, we'll see how we go. I mean, look, they've even got like a little table, we got a little community area, so I mean everything we need is kind of here at the moment. I mean, we do have some wood in there, which is good. Not a lot, but some. Got like 60 meals worth of food at the moment, so that's okay. And they're slowly getting there. I mean, I I kind of feel like let's just let them go, because to be fair, they're just taking up space. Or we could just wait and sell them. That sounds awful, but hear me out. Money. I love how in this game I always was like, oh, I'm never going to do this, I'm never going to do that. Then I got into it and I was like, oh no, I would definitely do all these things if it saves us time and money. We'll also mine this a little bit and see if we can get a bit extra going there, and potentially we'll do some hunting. We'll see what happens. Well, we'll see how they go. If we break them beforehand, fine. If not, then we'll wait and we'll see. Got a lot of steel coming in now, so that will help us out quite a bit when we get somewhere with the research. But this time around, as I said, research is going to be a lot more natural, because I think it's important that we research, but I also think it's important that we balance that research throughout, because like electricity is going to be important, don't get me wrong, like, but it's such a large research task. Right, so we've got complex furniture, so we can finally build beds. Now, as great as that is, let's just have a little look. Okay. Soy sauce, cheese making, stew cooking, food, condiments. We'll leave cooking expanded for a minute and brewing expanded. So let's have a little think. Okay, could do with stone cutting, so I'm going to research that, because actually that would be quite useful to upgrade our base and give us, we'll build more space, but if I can build it out of actual blocks, I think that's going to make a huge difference in the long run. So we can do that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I said to you guys we would sell Frugi. We are now going to sell Frugi. They can be their problem, so that's fine. Let's have a think. Who's best socially? You're not. I actually think it's probably Columbus, because he's 4, 2, 0. Helpful. Right, Columbus, or whatever your name is, when they get here, because we're protected from either side at the moment, so once they arrive, we'll get rid of that prisoner. We'll do that for as many of our enemies as we can, and that will give us a bit of silver, which we can use for buying emergency food supplies and things along those lines. So, okay, come on guys, in you come. Steady as you go. Trade, please. We can also trade them to, I think it's like the Empire, if we become like a vassal or something, by getting someone built up. So at the moment we haven't picked someone to be like the Empress or anything, so okay, Frugi. Take Frugi. It gives us 600 odd. Ooh, that's nice. We could use that to buy a new person, but we won't, because I mean they're a dirt mole. No. We'll leave it at that. That's 685 silver, which is banging. We can do that, and then you guys can have that person. We will just continue to build onto things. Right, yeah, we got the complex furniture. So actually, let's be smart about this, and I mean, we don't have a lot of wood right now, which is a bit frustrating. We can deconstruct, and deconstruct, and then we're going to production. We're going to go furniture, we're going to go bed, we're going to go bed, like that, because I want to be weird with it. That's fine. And then for the time being, I don't think they'll be able to get the bed set up in time, so we'll just make sure that there are enough sleeping spots still. And then we will also do more wood chopping in the interim. Get those two chopped. Get that one chopped. Get those ones chopped. I mean, there's loads of wood around, but okay. Chopping wood. Okay, apparently we can chop the tree trunks as well, so that's good. Good to know. Oh right, you're finally dealing with the squirrel. Lovely. About bloody time. Okay, dealing with the squirrel. You are currently dealing with... How did you manage to go down? What? From what? Is it heat? You're just frail. Oh, lovely. Just rescue Carbo the healer, who is our only healer, I think. Where did you... Oh, you put them in their bed. Okay. Frail. Great. They're just frail sometimes. Of course you are. That's really helpful. Okay, so we've got a decent amount of silver if we need to sell stuff. We should soon have things for clothing, which is what we'll start thinking about next as well. Because why not, eh? Why not? And we're bringing in wood and stuff still, which is great. And they should have beds soon, which again will make a big difference. So we're going to try and get some of the lesser research first, so we got more to use and do. And she's just threw up on herself. Lovely. Carbo, seriously, man. I just have no words. And this down here will just become our prison spot for a bit, because if we have a prison break, I feel like it'd be easier to walk out there. And do that. Okay. Starvation? Who's starvationing? Ah, Carbo. Okay, well you're being fed by clumps now, so you'll live. You'll be fine. See, we're actually still not growing enough, which is a little bit disturbing, because we've got the winter months coming in, and I think it's going to be really important we have loads of food, because I will say this advisedly, like, of course there's a raid. Why wouldn't there be a raid? Which way are they coming from? I mean, I'm not worried about you, man. Like, you're going to come through fine. You want to attack, that's cool. Whichever way you decide to go, we've got you kind of sorted, right? Because later down the line, I could technically build another one of these trap areas here, just in case. I mean, if they come in here, fine, but I mean, she's really good at that, so that's good, but I feel like we need more. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Well, we'll see how they go. I don't think they'll live, but yeah, didn't think you would, guys. They're on allow. Just more wood that we have to sacrifice for that, but you know what? Doesn't matter, because we can deconstruct you. We can deconstruct you, and we can deconstruct you, and we can even deconstruct you. In fact, no. You can now be for prisoners. Perfect. And we might even be in a position where we can have multiple prisoners. There we go. See? They've got 3 nice little sleeping spots. You guys have, what? A normal bed, a good bed, normal bed, and a normal bed. Nice. As for this can be reinstalled. Just reinstall it. let's just install it there, and we'll reinstall that there. Perfect. New lovers. Who? Clambanus and Marcellus, or whatever they're called. Sweet. Cool, we've got more rice coming in. Great. Because I feel like we need a lot more food to last us. And rice tends to last quite a while. Restores in 34 days, so it will get us through. It's got a good or low kind of spoil rate, which is really helpful. Okay. We've got more rice growing in that area as well, so that's nice. Not sure how long it will last out in the rain, but hey ho. We'll see, won't we, guys? We'll see. So they built those traps again pretty quickly, which is helpful. As I said, she is doing quite well, and later down the line I might build, just to protect us a little bit, just a second area of like food supplies, which will pop here. See how we get on. Right, I think as well now it's time to start thinking about the schedule and stuff. So I'm going to give them all. Right, 10 o'clock is too late at bedtime for these guys. Look, you can do 10 till 7, because I'm a good guy. You can have recreation at the end of the day, once your jobs are done, and then you can work for the rest of the day from 8 till 6. And do you know what? I'm a nice guy, so at 1 o'clock you can all have some more recreation. So that gives them what, 10 hours of working. If we can't do things in that time, then we can't do things at all. Okay, good. This is going good. Okay, drifters seek aid. What are you after? They want 44 silver. Do you know what? Right, I'm actually going to do it because I feel like it's a nice thing to do, and I think sometimes it does help you out later on. I could be wrong. I really could be, but we just got like a load of silver, so gonna do it just in case it gives us something great later on. You never know. Because life is like a box of chocolates and you never know what you're gonna get. So let's just we gave him a bit of silver. Why not? Might help us later down the line. And we've got quite a lot of steel coming in. Right, we just finished stone cutting as well. So let's do... Okay, what about complex clothing next? Because I think having clothing is going to be really important and allow us to do kind of like tailoring. And we will get a... Whoa. Do you know what? We've got tons of steel. I know it's going to sound really silly, but I'm going to get us a steel stone cutting table here, like so, and we're going to build us ourselves a steel stone cutting table. We've got marble round here, we've got limestone, marble, so we'll get sort of some of each, I think. I don't know if we've got anyone on crafting, but after this we will do. We do, we have Marcellus on crafting, of course we do. Because Marcellus is a great one. Paid fighting. Black Roll, leader of the Guxada Coalition wants to help you save one of his caravans. Caravan is being hunted near Dosneyland 2 Electric Boogaloo by two groups of Yitakin from the Shaffa Raw clan. Black wants you to signal the Yitakin away from the caravan towards you. The first group is composed of one drifter. Second, similar sized group will follow soon after. If you accept the Yitakin... Oh, okay. I mean, we don't even have electricity yet, but the cells are really good. So are the advanced components, because this just free energy forever without using fuel. I really like the cells, so I'm going to do the cells because it'd be useful to have later down the line. And when the Yitakin, or whatever they're called, show up, they'll help out quite a lot. Now I'm just wondering, if I put a door in here, will it stop them come through there? No, I think it will. So we want them to come through there, ideally, to get to this door. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully we'll be able to get them to like tailoring and stuff soon as well. And we will set up some bills. We want to make limestone, do until you have, and we'll set it up for, I don't know, 1000 limestone. We're going to do the same for marble blocks, do until you have, and we'll do 1000 of those as well, because it's nice to have in the background, right? Look, I want you to research as a priority though, I'll be honest, Marcellus. Like, can anyone else craft? Yeah, Marcelina can craft. And you could be really helpful in that, so I'm going to put you on craft, so that when you're not doing those extra bits, you can... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great to have the kind of the parts coming in, but, and I am tempted to get them to focus on art a little bit as well. I'm going to do, I know we need the silver, but we have so much of it. No, we've got loads of wood as well, so we'll pop the art bench somewhere here, I think. Pop the art bench in as well, so they can start building that, because it sells for a lot and it does help build up their mood, because if you put them in their rooms, and then when we got the limestone and stuff, I think I might start expanding their rooms a little bit, and building out this area, because I mean this is going alright, but okay. Bear with me, guys. Ooh, made myself jump. Okay. Okay. Building a little art zone, so that when we get to the point where we've got enough stone and stuff as well, we can build that out, and I'll probably replace it all just right around the outside once we've got enough of like the limestone and stuff like that, and marble, and maybe even do the floors at some point, although we've been struggling to keep everything clean as is. So, and we know that we need to kind of catch people with I mean, look, they've got, because it's like they've got the ugly rooms and things like that. I mean, this is even neutral, and this is like, yeah, so we do kind of want the floors, and then try and keep them clean and tidy. That would be helpful. And see how they go. So some of the stuff's nearly grown, and hopefully we'll get the clothing done soon. And we'll reinstall this a little bit further up, so it's not as in the way, so we can maybe place the tailoring bench there. There we go. Oh no, look, so they are cleaning. They just have to be on top of things, I suppose. And we've got more harvest coming in, which is good. I feel like we're actually in a slightly better position than we were last time. We're defended on both sides. We have stuff kind of coming in, which is good. People are chatting, they're playing nice, everyone's quite high in their mood and stuff, which is good. If I have a little look at their bios as well. So you're insatiable, can live with that. Dog person, groundbreaker, natural born stoneworker, okay. And nervous. Nervous is the only thing that tends to crack under pressure, but we can live with that. It's got her, and him. It's fine. As I said, we're making it work, guys. We're making it work. So we'll keep going from there, and hopefully we'll get to a point later on where, and I want to make sure that we've got like tons of wood, and I mean tons, because I don't mean this in a weird way, but like I don't want to get to like the winter months and we are just really struggling for wood, because that would just be so frustrating. Like, so frustrating. I say that with nothing to harvest because we've pretty much done it. So I mean, there's a bear there that's killed a doe, so we want to kind of avoid the bear side. I'm pretty sure there's a wolf over this side, so kind of like damned if we do, damned if we don't sort of thing going out there. I mean, there's a warg there, so there's not actually too much to hunt on this map at the moment. It's all kind of apex predators, which I can live with, but I feel like because we got the wood there, I'm also going to zone the second area here for, I think probably best bet would be oak trees for now, because we are running out of wood, which is just mildly frustrating. So, but we are doing quite well on making sure we've got enough limestones, so I can probably start being quite clever and start, well, we'll leave that spot there because I can take these wood walls apart essentially. But what I'm going to do is just go around here like so. So everyone's going to get a slightly larger room, I guess, straight off the bat. And I'm going to wait for this to be harvested and then I'll cut into that one. As for the rice here, I don't mind too much with that, like so. And as I said, that will allow us to take the wood out of these kind of inner sections. And technically, because it's more reinforced as well, it will work out quite well. So build a copy of that, put it there, and deconstruct that one, and then build a copy of that there. As I said, this is helping getting their building skill up too, so really it's a win-win in this situation. In fact, disease, flu. Who's got the flu? Marcella and Carbo. Of course. So we're going to get rid of that bit. In fact, we'll turn that bit into a limestone door. We'll deconstruct that because we don't need to worry about it for the minute. And we will build a copy of that there. Actually, no, we won't. No, we won't. Not yet. Right, we're going to have to be smart about this. This bit can just come away for the second, so we will get rid of that, like so, like that. And then we will, once we've done that, we'll turn it into limestone and go from there, I think. So, ship to the stars we know about. Are you guys still alive? Yep. Damn flu. And obviously Marcellus is researching for us at the moment. It is their #1 priority, but once they've done that, I'm not going to find another research project yet, because obviously with 2 of them out, we need to make sure that we are being sensible here. So you can go and help with bits and pieces, like, oh yes, like harvesting heel root and things like that. Okay, and then that means we should be able to produce a tailor bench. Haha, nice. Got a tailor bench. we've actually got some better, you can now get a nice little dining chair on there. And I've just realised as well, we can start thinking about building like limestone things for the bedrooms and stuff too, which will help quite a lot. So that's good. That will help us quite a bit. Oh, bear with me guys, I will be right back, okay? Right, guys, I am back. Sorry, my little boy, bless him, just wanted just wanted to say good night. So, I you know, you gotta put your kids first when it comes to those sorts of things. Bless him. So that was nice. Just need to say goodnight to him. Alright, so we are going to get into creating... We're going to create shirts. We're going to create 4 shirts. We're going to create pants. We're going to create 4 pants. We're going to create dusters. We're going to create 4 dusters. We're going to create capes and ponchos and also we're going to create capes. No, we'll leave the capes for a minute. We're going to get... ponchos? Did I miss ponchos? Oh no, boots. We're going to make 4 boots. We're going to make... We'll need gloves as well at some point. We're going to make backpacks because we'll need 4 of them. And we'll make... We can make like leather armor as well, which would be kind of cool. But we'll get everything else first that we need. We're going to make sombreros. Ooh. Oh no, I like the cowboy hats. So we'll make the cowboy hats. And we also want to make the poncho. Oh no, parkas. That's it. We'll make parkas. And we'll make cowboy hats. There we go. Right, they're all the things we need in that regard. Oh, earthquake. Please don't be near me. Oh, okay. Whew, that was a relief. Oh, there's a muffalo there. Quest available. Hosting of this Chadwick Thunder. Love it. Of course, we'll deal with the raid in a minute. A friend of us interested in learning about other cultures. She wants to host you at Disneyland 2 Electric Boogaloo for 19 days. They will not do any work. They appreciate quality accommodation. Well, that's not going to happen right now. So, we don't have quality accommodation for you. We barely have accommodation for ourselves. Right, you. Ah, yes. You are the person we are after. These guys. Right, health. You got a go juice addiction, of course you do. I mean, they're going to be a problem, but at this point, hopefully they'll get caught in the trap. I do feel like I want a ballista, like, here, though, or something. I haven't really decided yet, so I'm going to let them sleep for now. And is this guy attacking straight away, or... Oh, I've just seen there's some alpacas down here. That I can live with. Right, so you should come in. You should get pretty badly sorted. So I'm not too worried in that regard. Because we've got tons of rice coming in as well. I mean, they had a binge party which ate all the food. Is anyone else able to cook? Because I just realised that the person that cooks currently has the flu. No. So we kind of have to hope and pray. Otherwise they're eating raw rice. You two... both of you... Oh yeah, and I forgot. You don't hurt. You just grab... Equip the steel hatchet, because... I mean, steel club's not much better, is it? Let's be honest. I mean... Actually, do you know what, guys? Just go back to work and do what you need to do, because... They're not attacking yet, and I don't think they'll make it past the traps, if I'm honest. So we're going to focus on that first, and then we'll go from there. So, oh, we've got cargo back on their feet. That's good. Oh, and another raid coming, and another dude. Okay, so there's going to be 2 dudes. That's actually quite doable. I think both of them will get caught in the traps, if I'm honest. But if not, we'll just get them. Okay, they're beginning the raid. Oh damn, they're pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. Right, okay, you guys, I feel like, right, everyone to arms please. I feel like we're gonna need this right now because it actually took out quite a few of the traps, which means they're probably not gonna... Oh, okay, did get hit by 1 trap. And you can just come here, old man, and cure. Wait, Carbo, why do you not have your gun? Oh, of course you don't have your thing. Come on, come on. Yes! yeah, capture him, why not? And you need to get inside as quickly as you can. And oh damn, yeah, I forgot all about the fire. Fire! Fire! Oh no! Well, they'll deal with it, it's fine. Yeah, so we need to expand the trap zone over that side, definitely. And definitely start trying to turn it into like limestone or marble, because let's be honest, are you in like danger right now? Yeah, you're like, no, you lunatic, go home. Like, seriously, go get into, which one is your bed? Marcellus, right, just go get in there, please. Rest until healed, please, thank you. And you, sir, you are not going to be joining us, but you can definitely jump to location. Ooh, here we go. Let's install it somewhere nice, like oof, where? We could install it. Let's install it in the corner here. It will give us power that we can't actually use yet, but I'll accept that responsibility. As I said, hopefully we'll be able to get someone else come in and they'll be alright. And as I said, we are now going to be completely out of wood. But you know what? It was worth it, guys. It was actually worth it. Because the fibre corn will be done soon. It won't give us a lot, but it will give us something. And then, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Okay, she'll heal up. He's fine. Will is quite low. What does that do? Reduce will. Enslave. So it's easy to enslave this guy, which is quite interesting. Could just recruit them. What's their bio like? Slob, so messy, but physically dull. Very good with animals. Very poor at shooting. Could just turn him into a hunter. We do need a hunter. Yeah, why not? We're doing okay on the rice front, so we'll focus on recruiting them, unless someone comes through first, in which case we'll do it. So for the time being, what we'll do, we will cancel the deconstruction of this stuff. And Marcelina, I need you to like desperately prioritise cooking the second you're awake, because we have been eating raw rice this whole time. Everyone else, you guys just focus on hauling, please. That'll be fine. Oh wait, have you guys still got the flu? Flu minor at this point. Okay, your immunity is going up faster than your yeah, both their immunities are going up a lot faster, so they'll just have to deal with the raw rice for a bit. It's not an issue. So we literally have one guy right now running around and feeding people rice. Great. Okay, that shouldn't take too long to get them on our side, which will be helpful. Good, good, good. And he's going to haul that to the body spot. That's good. That's where we want them to be. Winner Tosh, doing good. Binge party. Yeah, I know we need like a new thing in there. We need. So he's going to focus on hauling, hopefully, and then he will collect up all the stuff. All the stuff. Because we currently have no one planting. We currently have no one researching, no one cooking. Just a little bit frustrating, but hey ho. Doesn't matter. We'll make it work. They'll just eat rice. Yep, bad meal, I know. Can't really do anything about that right now, dude. Hopefully Marcellus will be back to normal soon. Where are you going, Carlo? Just going to lie down near the traps. Of course, that's normal. Medical treatment needed. Who? Marcella, Carbo, everyone. Not much I can do about that at the moment. I suppose I could get them all do self-tend, actually. So health, yeah, you can tend yourself. You are not on there. You can tend yourself. You can tend yourself, and you are just, yeah. Yeah, there's not much I can do for you. Yeah, I know you haven't done great on this one, but we literally just pretty much, we've got 10 heal herbs. Oh, for God's sakes. Right, you just go rescue Carbo, thank you, because she's frail. This is why we kind of needed the extra guy in here as well, because these guys are not doing the best on their own at the moment. And we do need to desperately, well, we've got people back on their feet, expand this zone too, so we need more heal route, definitely more heal route. Now, so it's looking a bit ugly at the moment, but it will be worth it once we're done taking all this wood back, because yeah, hopefully these guys will be back on their feet sooner rather than later. I said food poisoning major, but hopefully, I mean, it looks like they're about to get over the flu, which is good. Not as desperate as like the plague and stuff when we've got into it, so. But I don't trust any of the others to cook, you see, because okay, so there's a few people now back on their feet. Oh, good, and we're getting wood from that as well, so we'll have that. I'll leave her in there for a minute. She'll be out there soon enough, and we can give the bed back to Marcellus. Hopefully it'll be done before bedtime, so yeah, look, we've got tons of stuff and it's just not getting collected at all. I mean, Marcellus is on it. Who's the medical emergency? Carbo. Why? Flu extreme. Well, yeah, but you're going to survive, so chill. Yeah, see, look, you've developed from the flu, and you're about to get better from the flu. Who's medical emergency now? Marcelina. Yeah, but she's going to be fine. Here you go. Better already. Nice. And now Marcellus has their area back. And we don't even have a place for Winnetosh yet, but we'll work on that when we get to it, I think, because a raid. Of course there's a raid. Who's the raid? Okay, Balop. Well, you're no good to us because you're a pyromaniac, and I will not stand for it. But hopefully they'll come in this way, which is a way we can cope with right now. Carbird's very sick, but Marcelina should start tomorrow making meals again. Oh, thank God. Meals. That's what we wanted. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to actually hold this door open to stop them, because that should stop them being so slow now, because they'll just be able to run through. Right, they're beginning their assault. I don't think... Right, you're going to eat. Great. Yeah, that's it. Go through. Damn pig people. Right, you are actually awful and I don't like you. Right, melee attack, please. I will not have you causing shenanigans in my camp. Right, you go. What was that? Winnetosh, what? Oh, for God's sakes. Melee attack, Winnetosh. Oh, for God's sakes, no! Oh, for God, no! Guys, just get... Oh, that's it, yes, no, yeah, no, you two fight each other. And... Don't shoot... No, come on, let's see what happens. Oh, really? Where's you? You here. Get him. Oh! Right, guys, I'm going to be blunt. We lucked out there. We really did. Right, you rescue frickin' Columbus, and then you guys just... Do you know what? I can't be dealing with this right now. You melee attack them. You capture them. Go on, go capture them. I don't have an enclosed space for them. Just until they rebuild the bloody room with stuffed. So that's basically that. All I can think to do right now is make this for prisoners, capture, and then we'll rebuild the door. Limestone this time. God's sakes. So frustrating. And we'll just... Oh, who have we got? Who's visited? Combat supplier. Will you take Winnetosh? Let's just trade with you for a minute, please. Right. Yeah, no, affect trade prices, but I don't really have a choice right now. And then they got good medicine. I'm going to take 10 medicine. And we'll sell these knives and shivs. Yeah, we'll accept that. It's not the best trade deal, but it's better than nothing. That was just ridiculous. No, do you know what? You just release, please. Just release them, get them out of my sight. Don't waste the medical supplies on them, please. We've patched them up. Once they've been patched off, they can bugger off. I cannot be dealing with aggressive little so-and-sos coming in here, causing all kinds of shenanigans. And everything happen all at once. It's just frustrating, really, isn't it? We need to build the limestone wall across there as well. Yeah, perfect. And it's just wild. It's just going wild. Okay. I'll do that there. Okay. So we've got limestone blocks, so they should get into building it, but we need a pretty secure spot at this point, so got more fuel there. And this is the thing I like about this bit, is that it does work. It is pretty good, so who is the other planter? I think a few of them can plant, you know. Grow 13, 11, and you're 10, so hopefully they'll all get into that soon. And Marceline's got us back up to 7 meals, so that's good. We just can't afford the prisoner at the moment, that's the main issue. There we go, go to your bed, thank you. Ah yes, we probably want to also set the new bill for do forever, so they'll actually process up the meat of that mad buck as well, which would be helpful. As I said, Columbus, or whatever his name is on hauling, so he should just get on with it, hopefully, and then we should as well be able to start building well, yeah, we can build shelves, so we can build limestone shelves at the moment. I'm just going to build them like so, to make sure that we've got the space we need to store stuff, because I want to be able to store stuff. That's my go-to. I love shelves, guys. And right now we need to focus on construction, so let's get you two onto construction very quickly so we can actually finish building all this stuff, and then we are in a good spot, because right now it's bugging me that marriage is on. Wonderful. Actually, don't build that there right now. Build a copy there. Cancel that. And let's just go back to what we were going to do before, which is deconstruct all of the wood there. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Right, to which we can then start. Guess what, guys? We can deconstruct this. It's going to be nice. We can actually deconstruct there. Deconstruct to here as well. Get more of that wood back. And because we've got the shelves going as well, things will start going on the shelves, which is great. And you start thinking about armor and things as well soon. Hopefully they'll start bringing more stuff inside. And we're just going to build a copy of that. So that we got, oh yeah, can't place it on there, but we're going to build it there. So we've got a bit of light in this room if we need it. And as I said, that should put us in a better position in the long run. Once that's deconstructed, we can then add a bit extra there, which would be helpful. Kind of want to, I mean, can we get you to prioritize? Ugh. I wish there was a way to prioritise the hauling of the butchering at the moment, but there's not. So we're going to get all of this part kind of chiselled out and sorted and go from there, but we'll see. At the moment we're just about surviving. I would argue we are not thriving. We are definitely just surviving at this point, but we've lost the majority of our traps, so I do need them to get on that like fairly quick. So I'm sure they will. Yeah, look, they're doing it already, so that's good. Because this is like our best line of defense at the moment. Oh, quest available. The Deserter. Or if it's something to do with... right, we cannot deal with that right now. Just because we've just lost the majority of our traps and stuff. So we need to be quite smart here. And figure things out one bit at a time. And go from there. So... meteorite shower. Oh, what they get? Oh, gold ore. Nice. Maybe look at that later. Oh, hold on. Health. Okay. The bear was not as sorted as I was hoping it was. Okay, so we could technically. I mean, we have some traps. What if I hunt the bear? So that we can allow that, because I feel like, right, we won't put cook there, we'll put cook on 3 again, because I mean Marceline has done what they need to do, right? Go on, go get the muffalo, go, yes. Right, I'm actually going to leave the bear for now. But that is going to make a huge difference. And look, we're getting cloves. Ah, nice. Traps being replenished, that's good. So we'll focus on that a little bit as well. Okay. We eventually will get guns and stuff and be in a slightly better position, but we'll see. And I mean, I feel like we're doing really well now. Like, we're getting a decent amount of food, things are getting built up and sorted. Things are getting planted as well, which is super helpful. As said, we need to, I mean, I want these guys focusing on construction for the minute, then on hauling, because at the moment that's like our slowest part. It's like things aren't getting hauled fast enough, if I'm honest. We do need other people, but I think I'm going to go for someone who's like quite easy to break, rather than what we did before, which is go for people who look good but actually in reality are a bit of a nightmare to sort out. Ah yes, now that, let's insert meat into that as well. So as said, Marcelina right now is doing us massive solids, so is Marcellus really. I mean, these, we've planted oak trees as well, just so that if we ever need to close off the space, we can. And as I said, these guys are prioritising what they need, and like we're getting things like t-shirts and stuff sorted, as well as pants, which at the moment I know these guys are wearing like pretty decent stuff, but actually it's kind of useful to have the extra bits in, and we're doing alright on like the harvesting of the rice and stuff as well. It's great in that regard. So I mean, this one is an absolute machine, and they can all plant technically, so once they finish constructing we can get them focusing on key things, which will be helpful. Because look, we've got tons of rice out here as well, and ideally what I might do is actually, I know you're working on the pants, so I might say that the backpacks comes next, because that will help them haul more faster. That is if we even have any more. I mean, no, we've got quite a lot of cloth, so I'm not going to say if we have any more cloth. We obviously do. And as I said, we'll eventually need to replace these walls, because obviously them being stone, them being wood doesn't help us in the long run. Not at all. But that's fine. So we're going to switch this from being prisoners to for colonists, and then we're going to take out this bit of wall here, and then I can start replacing that with limestone again, so that'll be good. As I said, we're all out of limestone, but I think working on the clothes should and is a priority right now, so we'll keep doing that, and I think we'll probably end up doing like lovely floors and stuff, so we'll muck around with that a little bit later as well, which would be really cool. And we'll not get rid of that for the minute. And we can also put packed dirt here, because that's getting messy. And as I said, we've got this is producing like 450 watts, so when we get into electricity and we've actually got stuff out, it's going to be awesome, because, well, it'd be great to have, I'll be honest. And structure, limestone wall, like so. Means we'll be able to reinstall that there. Reinstall this one here. Reinstall this one here. Reinstall this one here. Reinstall. 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 Pop that one there. And we'll move the chairs and stuff after when it's easy to do. I said this was worth doing that little quest because it will help us later on. I mean, even if that just covers the cost of lighting, it kind of works in our favour. So, and it's making all the rooms larger by doing this too, so that is positive. Okay. Also going to get someone working on, no, Columbus, you, whatever your name is, you just as a one, once you've done hauling, can you, yeah, we'll reinstall that there. As I said, we're doing okay, really. Yes, backpacks. People are wearing backpacks. It is probably making a big difference how much they can carry. I can't really remember how much it changes them, but what people. Wait, no, 4B3. Yeah, I'll get that. Oh. Okay. Greatly increases the carry weight of the wearer. So if we get 4 of them, which I think they're all going to be wearing one soon, it should help us with like hauling and stuff. And trust me when I say that makes a huge bloody difference. And we've got the traps back up and on the go again, so that's good. Okay. Ah. Nearly at a point where we can get back into research, so that's good. Like, let's have a little nosy at research. We could start thinking about beer brewing, but we don't really have the space for that right now. Great bows could be useful, but I feel like smithing is probably going to be important next, because what we'll do is I'll just leave Columbus on, no, I'll leave her on construction. He can go to not construction, he can go 3 on construction but 2 on growing, because that will help out just a smidge, because he is pretty good at that. And then hauling, we shouldn't need too many people on it now. So as I said, once he's cleaned up, and it'll take him a little while, maybe the rest of the day, then probably in a good spot. So as I said, it's quite helpful having like 3 planters. It does make a difference. Cool. You working on a backpack? No, duster. Nice. Which will be helpful. Definitely helpful. Dusters, hats, all of that stuff makes a difference. And as I said, because we've got so much in the way of... wait, are we out of wood? How are we even out of wood? Like, this just boggles my mind right now, I'll be honest, because... okay. It's like... any of that ready? No. Like, I know we've been using a lot because of the traps and stuff, but jeez. to do that and hope. That's why I like getting into electricity though as quickly as possible, because obviously, right, he can now come off cleaning and just put that on 3 as usual. Plant cut, and she's on. Okay, we'll look at the meteor shower in a minute. Sellers, look, I need you to focus on growing and plant cutting for the minute. Okay, so we've had more meteorites full, we've had compacted plasteel. Ooh. Okay, so good to remember that's there, because plasteel's important, so. And a drought. I mean, we've got enough food, I'm not particularly worried about that. It's just a bit frustrating because we do need the wood. So, we'll have to. Hopefully they'll get on that fairly quickly. Fleeing phytokin. Juniper joins. Could we do a juniper? Probably. But no, we're about to go for a drought, so everyone will probably be freed up a little bit more, let's be honest. And, oh good, their outfits are actually changing. So they are updating them, that's great. The backpacks is probably going to be our biggest saving grace right now. And I know it sounds silly getting the gloves and stuff now, but like, okay. Let's see if we've got. And we've got bear traps as well, but how are these like different? Because it doesn't actually say. I feel like we need one of these, if I'm honest. Haven't built one in a while, but I think having a scorpion turret is going to make a big old difference, because it will defend us in both directions if we need it. It will be able to shoot there, it will be able to shoot there, so it's probably in a prime spot there. Oh good, and you're finally working on limestone, so that's good. Probably means you've dealt with all the cloth you can right now, which is fine. There'll be ages till we get any more now, so yeah, they're having a binge party, but you know what? They deserve it. They've got like 150 meals worth of rice, plus another 20, and it's full, so hopefully that should get them through the winter months. I'm just kind of hoping right now that they finish the wall here, and I may, the only thing we're going to struggle with is, let's go temperature a minute. Is campfire heat stones. What do the heat stones need? They probably need. Do you know what? I'm gonna pop that in there. 50 wood. We don't need to do it right now, so we won't allow it for the moment. But we'll work on getting some wood, and then. Oh, I say that we won't work on getting some wood because I suppose there is a lot of it out there, but okay. Okay, good. They're building the shelves. Popping things on there, nice. Good, it just means it's all kind of a little bit better organised in my opinion. And even after that binge party we still got a bit extra, so I'm actually going to take out these sleeping spots for now. I might actually, to be honest with you, turn this into like the let's just, you know, deconstruct this, deconstruct that as well. Who's exhausted? Well, you can rest. Hold on, schedule. You're not getting enough sleep. Okay, well, go and rest if you're exhausted. Go on, go sleep. You're an old man. Oh, for God's sakes, he's collapsed. Okay, we'll just leave you for the minute. If you want to lie there and sleep, that's fine. That's where you can stay for now. That'll be fine. Right, guys, so I think that is where we are going to leave it for tonight, because I've got work in the morning. I'm probably going to be streaming a few times this week just to see sort of like how I get on, and we'll go from there. So thank you to all of those of you that tuned in. I do appreciate you like stopping by. So thank you, and I will see you all in the next one. See you later.